Stan, you've made so many decisions. What do you think is the most important decision you've ever made?
Oh, not even close. When I married Fiona, unbelievable partner, unbelievable mother. I have smart children because of her. She keeps me grounded.
I think both of us have been blessed, and we
Oh,
have
God, yes.
incredible families, and in different ways, we've experienced high levels of wealth. What advice can you give to people who have been blessed from a monetary standpoint on how to raise your kids and your grandkids?
My wife and I couldn't have disagreed more. And everything to do with the home, she wins. And she did not hold back on giving them material things. But what she did do was spend an unbelievable amount of time with them. And one of the things I bristle at is people that say they spend quality time with their children. To me, raising children is all about quantity, not quality. And if you're with them and you've just let by example, you don't need to lecture them. But if you're just with them a lot, they'll get it. And I don't know how she pulled it off, but I've got 3 overachieving children with high integrity and values, and I wouldn't have done a thing she did. And I'd say that's the number one lesson I learned. Just spend as much time as you can with your children.
How do you do that, Stan? You were talking earlier about tout meetings you have to go to, and you could spend your whole life going to all these meetings. And how did you get that time with your kids? Because I know you made that a huge priority.
I didn't get enough, but first of all, my wife, when our kids were young, gave up her job until they were older, so she spent tremendous amount of time with them. One of my mentors in life, Sam Reeves, told me the best thing you can do if you have more than one child is spend one-on-one time with each child because they're always competing. That was helpful. And because I had a decent amount of money by the time I was, say, 42 or 43, and I had my kids at 35 or 36, I was able to spend a lot of time with them on the weekends. But you just make your priorities. I had an English teacher who said to me when we had our children, just remember, it all happens in the first 5 years. And if you screw it up, you're going to pay for it the rest of your life. And if you get it right, you're going to be rewarded the rest of your life. And even after the first 5, you're only with those kids like 17 years. It's only a fifth of your life. So during those 17 years, you got to try and pack everything you can in. I know it's hard, but you really do.
That's great advice. And